what's up, dudes? You got Frank Mir versus Cain Velasquez. That's a sick fight. According to Chisel187 here on YouTube, he tweeted me saying, who would I think would win? And that's going to be a hell of a fight, to be honest. You got to break down two dudes who have great stamina, great boxing. One's a great wrestler, one's a jiu-jitsu guy, and Frank Mir has very improved stand-up. You see what he did to Nogueira, knocked him out in their first fight. You seen what he did against Chuck Congo, one punch, and then knocked him down and choked him out. He did that to Roy Nelson, beat Roy Nelson up, knocked out Pro Cop. But you got to think, was Cain Velasquez's last fight bad because he was injured? Because he was injured for like a year, and that dude never seems to gas out. I was surprised he got rocked like he did, but to be honest, I'm gonna have to say, if it stays standing, I'm gonna give the I think a little bit more stand-up is for Frank Mir. I think he just has a little more technical striking over Cain Velasquez, but Cain Velasquez has a gas tank. We know Frank Mir to gas out in the later rounds. He slows down because he's put on a lot of muscle, so that's going to mess him up too a little bit. But I see it if it goes to the ground and pound is going to win by Cain Velasquez. He has heavy punches and ground and pound. He got knocked down like 3 times with Chuck Congo, and so he knows he has a chin. He came back, and he was still in the fight. You got to think, if Frank Mir lands a submission and Cain Velasquez ain't tapping, because you know the Mexicans have pride, and that dude ain't tapping. I don't see Cain Velasquez tapping. I see Frank Mir snapping off a leg or snapping an arm. I see the reason why Nogueira didn't tap, because he's a high-level jiu-jitsu player, and he has pride in his ability to defend the submissions, and he's like, I'm not tapping. So he got his arm broke. Is it a bad thing that Frank Mir broke his arm? Not really, because it's a part of the game. You tap when you know. There's nothing bad to say. No mas, no mas, no more. Because it's bad to break your arm, but it's even better to say, okay, I gave up because this guy was better than me that day. You live to fight another day. Not, I got a broken arm. But Cain Velasquez versus Frank Mir, that's like I said, is a beast of a fight. You got a high-level wrestler versus a high-level jiu-jitsu guy. But to be honest with you guys, I really think if it goes to the later rounds, I think Cain Velasquez has the advantage because, and Cain Velasquez is a fast starter. Look what he did against Brock. He has a game plan, and he sticks with it, and he has the ability to start the fight fast. And Frank Mir is one of those guys who likes to finish fights like that. He likes to get in, get a submission, and out. So I'd love to hear what you guys got to say. You think Frank Mir is going to beat Cain Velasquez? I don't know, because this is Cain Velasquez's first fight. Is he going to come back hungry? Is he going to come back not himself anymore? Because he came off a real injury. And we've seen Frank Mir come back from injuries and dominate fighters. Like I said, he's dominated his last couple fights. So, I'm picking Frank Mir. I'm more of a Frank Mir fan than a Velasquez fan, but Velasquez is a beast, and I'm not sure what pay-per-view this fight's going to happen at, and if this fight's going to happen, but if it is, I'm picking Frank Mir by either submission or by his technical striking, because he is a very technical striker. He has good knees. A lot of people hate this guy because he runs his mouth, but he backs up what he says. The only guy that beat his ass was Brock, and Brock's a beast. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Now get that camera in my face, sucker.